Hello crafty friends and welcome to my channel. I am excited to announce that I am participating in the Sweet Pea Papers Crafty Christmas in July 24. This is a wonderful collaboration and there are so many talented participants that are in this collaboration. But the collaboration goes July 1st through July 31st. There are 25 collaborators, over 100 videos, guys. There's also a drawing on August 1st, and it'll be in her Facebook group. So to be able to enter this drawing, you have to post pics in both her shop Facebook group, the Junk Journal Tutorials Facebook group, and there are others. You can go over to her if you have Facebook, if you're actively on Facebook, go over to either the Junk Journal Tutorials Facebook group or the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, and you can get more details of it on it. Of the collab, like the drawing for the collaboration over there. But this is the kit that I am using for my journal. And I am doing I'll get to that in a few minutes. But this is my Woodland Christmas kit. Now, this is for a mini journal. On an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, when you print it out, you're going to get 2 mini journal pages on each page. So let me just turn it like this. So you've got this one and this one. And sorry about the wonky printing on this, guys. My printer decided it wanted to continuously bounce from borderless to regular printing. It's a new printer. I've had it a few weeks, but to me it's still new and I'm still playing around with it. So some pages it printed borderless and the other ones it printed the white border. I did some research on it and it said it's because I've got to go in and set the border parameters, whatever that means. I'm still I'm still playing with it, guys. But I love how this kit turned out. Especially the ornaments. Now, and these are the background pages. On this one, for the journal pages, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 8.5 by 11 sheets with 10 journal pages on it. And then these are the background pages. These can be printed however way you want to. I knew something wasn't right. There's more journal pages. I just got these out of order. Okay, now. And then you've got these. You'll get you'll get 2 of these kind of background pages. You've got 2 with the snow globes, and then 2 of those gorgeous ornaments, and it's on the snowflake background. And then I added some sheet music in with these gorgeous Christmas cardinals and the holly with the berries. So pretty. Now the regular background pages. So I made sure I've got to add the plaid, guys. Or the gingham, excuse me. So you got the gingham in red and in green. And then I added, whoops, you're upside down. I added this gorgeous pine cone background page. and then the snowflakes. So you get 2 of the double background pages, and then you get 4 of just the whole sheet background pages. And then you get tags. I've included 1 of the tall tags. And then you get 1 of the smaller tags. And I love this thing. You got the deer and the snow globe and then the holly and pine cone, and then on this side you got the rabbit, the stockings, and the squirrel. And then I included some postcards. So you got that cute little hedgehog, the gorgeous Christmas cottages. I even included some buttons that you can take and use your paper punch and punch these out and back them on like chipboard if you want to, and punch out the holes and actually sew them, and you can actually use these as a closure for your journal. Or if you're doing it, you can do them like use them for like a privacy envelope closure. And then you got some bigger journaling cards. I love the deer from this kit. And then some smaller journaling cards. And I did this because I wanted it to look like a continuous. So if you wanted to use these as like a trifold or something like that in the journal, it would be like a seamless design. And then on this one, you got those again. I love these snow globes, guys, and the Christmas cardinals. So there. And then these are pockets, and I made them big enough to where you could come in and you could add a 1/4 of an inch gusset on both sides and the bottom, and you would still have a decent sized pocket. I didn't include a lot of pockets in with this kit because if you do the pages correctly, then you can do like side loading pockets, top loading pockets, and there's plenty of background pages where you can make your own pockets as well. And then this is an envelope. I did 2 belly bands. And then you can use this one as a skinny belly band if you want to, or you could use it as some washi tape. So you've got those options. And then I have some fussy cuts. There's a hedgehog again, the gorgeous lamps, all the evergreens, little mouse. And now you can go in and you can shrink this. On mine, I actually went in and let's see if I can find it. Sorry about the squeaky chair, guys. Yeah, here it is. I went in and I shrank mine and I put it on like a sticker paper so that all I would have to do is cut around these and then use them that way. But like I said, for some reason my computer's being retarded, my printer's being retarded, and I got to go back in and somehow modify that because it cut the greenery off right there. But just to show you can go in and modify those. Well, shrink them. You know what I'm saying? Modify the size of them. And this, I did a little something different. I've never done this with any of my kits before. Again, my printer did not want to print this borderless, but if it is printed borderless, it will fit the pages to this kit. This is the journal cover. And I made this so that you can take and mount this on a piece of chipboard. So you would cut, there's like little fine, you can see the divide between the two. You can cut it so this would be your front cover, this would be your back cover, and then this would be your spine. and you can mount it onto chipboard. Now you can't wrap it, so it would be kind of like a rough edge journal, if you understand what I'm saying. You wouldn't be able to wrap this around the edges of it. And then I did this. You can use this. This was as actually one piece, but you can take and divide it into two pieces. You can use this as a piece of washi, this is a piece of washi, or if you wanted to, you could put this along the spine. I mean, the options are endless with this kit, guys. And it's not like the large, huge kits that I normally do, because, I mean, it's a mini journal. And there's only, as you know, there's only so much you can put in a mini journal before it becomes extremely gator mouth. So, but that is my kit that I'm going to be using for this collaboration. And I went down a rabbit hole with these guys. I discovered mini albums. And I also discovered that you can use them as journals, and I did not know that. So, ta-da! This is my journal for this collaboration. I absolutely love this, guys. Now, this is my first one. And those of you if you've ever made the mini albums, I mean, as you can see, I put the glue too close to the spine, to the edge here and here. And this is what's called the flat lay method. So that, you know, the paper doesn't wrap around like you would typically do on a regular journal, how you would attach, you know, if you were doing your spine and your cover, your front and back cover separate, you would use the wrap method to where there would be paper here and it would wrap over the front and then wrap over the back. No, this is called the lay flat method. Now, I haven't attached my papers into here, but the part that wraps is the centerpiece that you, like this outside paper, you would make it wider, and then you would, when you lay it down, you would butt the cover up to the spine on both sides. I mean, and then I varied, all of these are going to be side loading. I varied the little flips and flaps. These are so cool. They're interactive. I mean, I love it. And then, I mean, it even has this little thing. It is so cool, guys. But I'm going to be taking the papers and making mats to cover these. And then I'm going to be covering this. And yes, I use a Cheez-It box. It's okay. But this is like 6 pages. And then I am going to be using this as my December daily for this year. So, and I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to do anything on the spine or the back cover. Now, I know I'm going to do something on the back cover to cover this up. So, because I did attach the ribbon to the outside of the journal to help hold it closed. From all the videos I've seen, by attaching it to, if you're going to do like a ribbon closure, attaching it to the outside is best, so that it doesn't pull along here. So, but that's the journal, and I've got all kinds of goodies that I'm going to be using. I'm using my Christmas, sorry about the glare, my Christmas stamps. I've got little hole reinforcers. I made little poinsettias in white and in red. I've got little, all kinds of little tags right there that I'm going to be using. And then I've got a plethora of die cuts here that I'm going to be using. I mean, And then I will be, the only thing I haven't done yet for this here is I have not cut out my numbers yet. But I've got to do that. I'm going to be using glassine bags, envelopes, napkin, and then here is the ribbons and trims that I'm going to be using. I've got this gorgeous lace. I've got this lace it's like a crochet lace washi, but it's thin. It's not, some of them I have are like thick, but this is actually relatively thin. And then I've gone through and picked out like these creams, this white cord with the gold on it, some lace, and then here's my reds. I've got some more of that crochet lace trim, lace, some gingham, and the same thing on this one. This one right here, it's just a little bit thicker. This crochet lace right here is a little bit thicker than this trim, so I'm going to use it sparingly because I mean this has got I think it's a 2.5 inch span, but after adding pictures and decorations, you know it's going to bulk up. But I didn't want it to become like a huge gator mouth either. But yeah, I've got some more of that gingham, and there's this dark green throughout this kit, and there's also of course the regular Christmas green, and then this a little bit more muted Christmas green, and then there's also kind of like this is it's almost like, not, I want to say sage green, but it's a little bit brighter than sage green, or like an evergreen. I don't know how you would say that, but yeah, those are the lace and the trims that I'm using here. What else, guys? What else? I've already did all the fussy cutting of the ephemera out. I did that ahead of time. And I'm also going to be using some of this. This is a faux washi tape that I made using alcohol ink and clear sticker paper. I've had this, wow, for almost 2 years, or maybe over 2 years. I've got it in all different colors. I pulled out my red and green, and I've got some brown, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it because the brown is so we'll see. But that is everything, guys. I'm going to be adding, you know, like different pieces of ephemera. Like I've got this that I was just playing around with that I made. I'm going to show y'all how to do this. And I've got various die cuts that I am pulling in. Other than the florals and the greenery, I've got other die cuts. Let's see if I can find them. I've got things everywhere, guys. Nope, I cannot find them. They're over here in the box, so, because I've got a little box sitting off here to the side with everything that I'm using. But yep, that is everything, guys. So this is going to be so much fun. So don't forget to go over to Facebook and join the Facebook group if you haven't. If you have, then look over there for more info about it. And I can't wait to show y'all everything I've got in store for this little mini album right here, guys. So, but that's everything, guys. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, crafty friends.